There is a new wave of strikes across Ukraine, and a rare incident deep inside of Russia's Chechnya region. This as peace talks enter into a critical phase in Miami. Ukraine has said that a large-scale Russian drone and missile barrage hit multiple regions overnight. A railway hub near Kiev was damaged. Depots and carriages were left charred, but officials say that there are no reported injuries. At the same time, the firefighters in Lutsk spent hours bringing a warehouse fire under control after more strikes were reported across western Ukraine. The Ukrainian military claims that Russia launched more than 600 drones and over 50 missiles overnight, adding that most of them were intercepted. Meanwhile, inside the Russian region of Chechnya, authorities say that a suspected long-range attack damaged a high-rise building in central Grozny. Now, Grozny is more than 1,600 kilometers away from the Ukrainian border. Windows were shattered, several floors caught on fire, and temporary flight restrictions were also introduced in nearby regions. Local media has called it one of the closest strikes to the residence of the region's leader, Ramzan Kadyrov. Now, Kadyrov has warned that a response would not be long coming. Now, all of this comes as diplomacy continues. Ukrainian and U.S. negotiators are holding a third straight day of talks in Miami. But Washington has said that these discussions depend on whether Moscow is ready to engage seriously. The U.S. team is led by President Donald Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff and his son-in-law Jared Kushner, and they'll be meeting with the Ukrainian officials Rustem Umerov and Andriy Hnatov. And this follows their 5-hour meeting earlier in the week with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The Kremlin called that meeting to be cordial, but has confirmed that it did not accept key parts of the proposal on the table. And in Kiev today, President Volodymyr Zelensky marked the Day of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. He praised the country's service members, saying that nations are preserved only by the strength of their people. Now, Volodymyr Zelensky also presented state awards to troops during this ceremony.
Dear Ukrainians, only thanks to truly strong people are nations strong, and only strong nations are preserved on earth. Ukraine will definitely be preserved because we do not doubt your strength.